Welcome to episode 97. We're getting ever close to that episode number 100. I'm super excited. And today we're going to talk about how to make a lucky talisman.
Yes, from a weir man or woman. Yay!
Light from Lantern presents Knit a Spell. I'm magical maker, Katie Rempe.
And I'm the maker of magic, James Devine.
Join us as we stitch together the symbiotic relationship between crafting
and the craft. Why are we talking about this, Katie? What are you about to do?
So this whole month of our month of magic, money magic, and luck magic was all inspired by my upcoming trip to Las Vegas, baby!
Woohoo! Do-do-do-do.
I was like, I've been doing this magic thing for a while. Maybe I should try it and see if it works. And so we contacted Madame Pamita at Parlour of Wonders, who sent us a goodie bag full of all sorts of lucky charms and things for me to use while I'm there, which we're going to cover in the second half.
She sent you cereal? Frosted
exactly.
Lucky Charms?
Yes, just freeze-dried marshmallows. I'm hoping to get that pot of gold, you know what I'm saying? But I also thought it would be fun just to talk about what are lucky charms to us, whether it's the breakfast cereal or an amulet or whatever you might be. So
yeah, it's interesting to see all of the superstitions around luck and the lucky talismans and the lucky things that people carry with them to sporting events when you want your team to win, when you're even watching. We just had the sports ball. The
superb owl.
The superb owl. And so everyone who wanted their team to win probably did something superstitious. Or we had in February a superstition around whether winter would continue. And so we got some prognostication from a groundhog. And so there's all kinds of superstitions, but also you wear your lucky jersey or you do certain things. Yes. Certainly when people go to Vegas, I think it would be really fun for you to interview a few people or ask a few people, do you have something that you do for luck that you wear or that you carry with you when you're gambling in Vegas?
Well, I definitely have the ability to ask people, and I am a little afraid of them to tell me.
They'll tell you.
I'm sure they'll tell me. I think we're on the same page with that. I want to know, what's your lucky superstition? Do you have a lucky machine? Do you have a lucky number? Like, what do I need to know?
And they don't have to tell you, but they can tell you that they have one. It would be fascinating.
Sure.
What's one of the things that we think about as a lucky talisman? I had one when I was a kid. Did you have a lucky rabbit's foot?
Oh, gosh. Yes, I did.
You did?
Oh, I really didn't understand at the time that it was like a real rabbit's foot, even though I remember being like, is this a bone? That can't be right. They wouldn't sell this and then dip it in dye and then sell it to a child for $2 in the roller rink. That's weird. But yeah, I think it was.
I used to pet that thing. It was so soft. But here, I think this is great.
Oh. It's a lucky human's foot. It's the rabbit's revenge.
So if you're watching this on YouTube or on Instagram, you can see the reversal.
I love this.
Of fortune here. It's pretty good, right?
Yes. Are you selling these stickers?
This is an artist, and we'll put a link in our bio. This is an artist in New Orleans, Eleanor. That's one of her paintings, and she's selling these stickers. And I just thought it was the funniest and coolest painting that she did. Yeah. And so I bought this sticker and I thought, oh my God, this is going to be perfect for our episode.
Oh, weird and morbid. It's our kind of humor. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's the bunny's lucky talisman.
What other objects have we not thought of that are lucky? I always go towards a horseshoe. That's always a luck kind of thing. Not only, I think because of the iron aspect of it too. Is that right?
I don't know. I guess it's always been a lucky symbol. The horseshoe, and I've always seen a horseshoe nailed above a door, often pointing down. But then recently, I guess in my more adult life, people have said or admonished, no, that is supposed to be right side up to keep the luck in, like a chalice or a cup or something. When we think of luck, we think of a 4-leaf clover, which is hard to find. And when you find one in a field, you certainly do feel lucky. Oh my gosh, I found a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, rare.
You ever found
Definitely.
one?
I can't recall ever finding one. No. Maybe
No,
one day, though, now that I've said that.
my husband's found one a few times.
Wow. And is he generally a lucky person, would you say?
He actually read a book called Increase Your Luck. We'll have to find that and link it also. And one of the ways to increase your luck sounds a little mundane, but it's also very magical. It actually has really good tips on actually increasing your luck. Some of them are meet a new person every day, go to a new place every day, expand yourself. These
Okay.
are ways to actually increase your luck because luck is a function of connections and of increasing the ability of things to come to you in your life. If you're just going to stay in your mom's basement playing video games, you might be lucky at the video game, but you may not have actual luck come to you from real life.
Oh, this is so interesting because as you're saying that, I'm like, oh, yeah, actually, that's how I've felt with this whole theme that we've been putting together because it's required so much planning ahead. And I had to reach out to the place we're going to stay in Las Vegas to make sure it's even okay that we do all these episodes and content there. And while they were there, they're like, oh, you could also do this and you could also do that. And so it's just that it's opening up the connections of possibilities to know it could be better than what you're thinking, right? Get more people
Yes.
involved.
Yes. Bring
Okay.
your magic into the real life world and you start to actually have things happen.
So then let me ask you your opinion on this. Some people think the opposite of that, wherein, for example, that we'll learn later, if you make a lucky mojo bag and someone sees it, it's no longer lucky. Or if they touch it, it could no longer be lucky. And maybe that's just, again, like a personal belief system. But where does it go from I have to keep it a secret so that more people's energy don't get involved to I do want it to be involved?
I think that's different. Reaching out and making connections and all of that is the result potentially of your magic. So I think about the magic is making your talisman, burning your candle, creating an intention. So let's say, and this is not true of you and I, but let's pretend one of us is very introverted and shy. Can you imagine? No, I can't. But let's just pretend I have actually had this, like I felt reticent to approach a stranger and just be pushy, right? I could never be Billy on the street. I don't want to offend people. I want to leave people feeling happier and better as a result of interacting with them. So to do something like that would need like an extraordinary transformation in my mindset or maybe a stroke. I don't know. But so to do that, I would need some kind of magic or talismanic support for me to say, I really need to just do that. And so that's where I would do some magic and I would keep that magic hidden. But then that magic would be propelling me to do something in the real world. So I would want to keep my mojo bag or my talisman hidden or look like a mundane object so no one would really question it.
Yeah,
But then it would have an impact for me to do something different in the real world.
I see. Okay. Because there's still the work
Can you,
aspect.
yeah,
Yes.
can you relate with this?
Yes,
Does this make sense to
absolutely.
you?
Yep.
Because if someone is like, wow, what's that cool thing you have hanging around your neck? Then you're like, oh, this is my magic mojo bag. It does this and this. And then suddenly people are like casting the evil eye at it or doing things or oh, he's got a leg up on me or whatever, or they don't believe it works or they think you're an idiot. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life, right? Cast doubt on what you're doing and you have to explain it. And so instead, you keep that shit hidden. It's your personal, special, secret. This is my power. And that's important.
Yeah, interesting.
So that's why I put those talismans on a long string and keep it under my shirt.
That makes sense then. Now that we know how to use the talisman, what about making one? We were saying before, you can always go to your trusted magical practitioners who specialize in these sorts of things. But what if you're just a person in your house and you're like, isn't there something around here I could put together and give a shot?
Could you knit like a 4-leaf clover or crochet a little 4-leaf clover to wear around your neck and then anoint it with oils or something?
Absolutely.
Could you imagine? That would be, or even knit or crochet a little spiral of like blue and white or something like that, and then have
Oh.
that sort of around your neck.
My mind obviously goes to you knit a mojo bag, like you knit the actual bag part, right? And then you put whatever the contents are, you make it in like maybe it has so many stitches on there that you do so many rounds. And then afterwards, I would put maybe for a blocking spray, that's when I would put like the good luck oil in there and then finish it off that way. Or maybe that's what I would feed it every day so that it had a little extra magical boost, that sort of a thing.
Yeah, and you'd make it in your favorite lucky color. Afterwards, you could take some gold thread and thread gold up through the stitches. You could
Sure.
embroider or cross stitch stuff on it.
Definitely. I think like just having it in your purse also, even if it's not like
Mhm.
fully on you, because maybe it's a little bit cumbersome. Maybe I also want to put like a tarot card in there that I feel like is lucky. So that's
Yeah.
something I want to have in a bigger bag, maybe.
You could also
Many
knit a much
options.
smaller bag.
Totally. Yeah. You'd
Yeah.
also don't have to knit a bag at all. Just get a pre-made little bag and then stuff it with all your little lucky charms. What are some of your lucky charms?
One of the most effective charms for luck that I've ever created is as follows. Find a knob of High John the Conqueror root. So this is a root of bindweed or wild morning glory. You can find this almost anywhere. It's a noxious weed, which means it's a weed that takes over in the Pacific Northwest, but you can also buy this root already dried on the internet or from anywhere. The roots are shaped a lot like cat poop.
Yes, I can verify that.
Sometimes they are round little knobs, and sometimes they're long, tapered at each end. Seriously, they look exactly like that.
Yeah, imagine a turd. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But they can be in all different shapes and sizes. I like the shorter, fatter ones, but any shape that works for you. And what I like to do is take that and think about it like a pendant on a necklace, because this root is extremely powerful, extremely powerful.
Oh.
You can carry the root in your pocket when you go to a job interview. Every time I've done that, I've gotten the job.
Oh.
Every time my husband has carried it, he's gotten the job. You got to be careful with it because you might not want that job and you'll get that job
Oh.
offer.
This is a be careful what you wish for moment.
It is. It's a really powerful root, and it is a root that can be used to create the power. And you also don't want to overuse it because it is easy to just think that it's going to work all the time, but we use it sparingly, and it's a really cool experience. So you treat it gingerly, but I really like to decorate that root. You can use powdered or granulated iron pyrite, like glitter. I like to wrap it in gold or silver thread, make a little loop at the top and use glue on it, and then put iron pyrite on the glue or glitter, sequins or gemstones to it. You can anoint it. It takes oils really well because it's got lots of porous little holes on it. And you can put it on a long string or cord and wear it under your clothing. And it's fragrant, and it's a really great talisman to wear. So that's a really cool one. It's ugly looking. You can decorate it, but then it's really this powerful thing. And you put it on, hold it, and really think about you're wearing High John the Conqueror. And then you step into whatever situation needs you to be in a dominant or a winning position. And you walk in with your head held high, your shoulders back, chest out, and just own the day, own the casino.
Yes. I feel like we've all been in the presence of a person like that,
Yeah.
where it's like they just walk by you and you're like, woo, can't help but to look. And who's
Yeah.
that person? Are they famous or something? Are they a
Yeah.
model? What's going on? Yes.
And you can walk through that casino with a smile and just like owning the whole casino and enjoying it. People will come up and offer you a cocktail, a beverage, and you can pick your high roller table wherever you want.
Oh, fabulous. I can't wait. Yeah, I'll have to get some before we go. I'm sure a lot of people out there have various amulets, talismans, whatever they use for luck. We would love to hear from you. So if you want, go ahead and you can always comment on our Instagram. You can drop us an email at knittaspellpodcast@gmail.com, or you can join us over on Patreon, where we are running a really cool event all March long, which we'll talk about more at the end.
And here on our YouTube, you can leave us a comment. So a lot of people wear a like saint charm or a medallion. And I'm wondering, what saint is the patron saint of luck? I know that St. Jude is like lost causes. People will wear different patron saints in different ways. And so I know that like it's pretty common to see people gambling in Vegas with a medallion, a saint medallion as they're gambling. And sometimes I wonder, is that your lucky charm? Just think about like how fun it would be to have little excerpts of people in Vegas and Katie asking, all right, what's your lucky charm? You got one?
That's right. I clock your necklace. You want to explain what that's all about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fun. I want to out people, not like Billy on the street. I want to be Katie in the side.
Katie in the club?
Katie in the club. Yeah. Much better attitude there. I would do Billy on the street though, but people are not going to find me as threatening. So
for $1, what's your magic talisman?
Do you have a lucky charm for $1?
So dumb. If you have a lucky charm and you want to share, you don't have to share specifics. Don't like give up your secret. But if you have one and you can share with us generally what it is, I would love to know. So comment down below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love to know what it is.
Yes. And if you know of any weird little things that might be in Vegas that I have to check out, that you're like, oh, Katie, this would be great for your podcast, let us know. I'll make sure to visit while I'm there if it's possible.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to unbox all these goodies from Parlour of Wonders.
I can't wait. Unboxing.
Yay. We'll be right back. Guess what, Knittaspell fans? March Magic is coming to Patreon. Join us for 5 weeks of magical abundance as we explore fun challenges for you to join in and win prizes. Complete a challenge to be entered into that week's prize. Complete them all to be entered into the grand prize, a palm reading from Jim. To learn more, visit patreon.com/Light from Lantern. For $13 a month, you'll have access to all of our previous post history, polls, interact with your fellow Knittaspell fans, plus, you get to hang out with Jim and I. We hope to see you there, and we'll see you next week.
And we're back. I forgot to mention polka dot socks.
What is with polka dot socks?
It's required. So this comes from New Year's. If you want money in the new year, wear polka dots. And so it's hard for guys, especially, to find stuff that has polka dots on it. I guess neckties. But it's easier for women, I think, to find articles of clothing that have polka dots. But one of the things that I found is socks. You can find, especially now, men's like wild socks that have polka dots on them. So I wear polka dot socks all the time, almost every day. And that is like something that is associated with coins. And the polka dots are coins. So like when we go to Vegas, especially, I always make sure I'm wearing polka dot boxer shorts, polka dot socks, because it is associated with the money and the coins, especially out of the slot machines. So that's something for you to try. And it's really easy, of course, for women to find polka dots, but that'd be a fun thing for you to try too, is polka dots for the coins.
Oh my gosh, I am going to buy nothing but polka dot underpants because I want coins coming out my butt. Woo! They don't pay you in coins anymore anyway. Yeah.
What?
No. Very few places pay out in like the traditional quarters or coins anymore. It's all just like a printed ticket.
No, that is lame.
It is lame.
If you don't hear that ching, 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 there's no reason.
Oh no, they still play the sound, but you don't get it that way. Like when you print out the ticket, it goes.
It's
ding,
not
ding,
right.
Ding, ding, ding.
If you don't,
which is why you just have to aim for a hand pay, because that's where the real action's at.
You have to go to those old places that actually still put the coins in the metal.
Yeah.
Come on.
If I
man.
find one, I will play it just for you, Jim. If you're a digital
Something
witch,
about it.
You're going to have better luck with gambling on the slots nowadays, I think, because it's all tech. It's all just video games. So, what's going to help me win these video games?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are we unboxing?
Yeah, let's unbox
Okay.
some
Well,
stuff.
props to Madame Pamita for sending us
Yes.
this amazing box. She is the most generous, fabulous human.
Seriously.
I love her so much with her purple hair, and Honoreo works there.
Yes.
He is amazing. So thank
Oh.
you, Honoreo and Pamita. Look.
Oh, there he is on a rail. I was like, oh, she must be working with him. That's funny because she included a little one of his cards, which is a lovely card, by the way. And of course it is because of Virgo made it. And so she very kindly provided us with things to try out while I am in Vegas. And as you may not be surprised to know, she had a bevy of amazing things for us to try. So we're going to unbox those now and do a little like what they are and how we might use them. And if anybody has used any of these items, again, please let us know what your experience has been and all that good stuff. So item number 1, she always includes a fortune card. So it's all sealed. On the back.
Wax sealed envelope. A little metallic, isn't it? Like golden.
It is. Yep.
Oh.
And so I'm going to open this when I get to Vegas as part of what our luck will be when we get there, our fortune. So stay tuned for that. And then we have cards. So, of course, Honoreo, and then the Love Witch, which is one of their advisors they have on staff there, I imagine.
Both of them are advisors there and are fabulous.
Big props. She also nicely included a little bit of one of her tea blends here. This one is the True Love Potion. Da-da-da.
Yeah, you always get little samples.
So nice. And then we have all of her upcoming events, which is very nice. We got all of her workshops over at Catland and her own website and all sorts of fun workshops. Remember, you can always go to her website, parlourofwonders.com, to learn more.
Madame Pamita and I are going to be speaking at Paganacon in March. We're going to be doing the Palmistry Tarot Mashup live in Minneapolis, St. Paul. So that'll be an amazing event.
That's mid-March, right? Or towards the end?
Yes.
All right. So awesome packing material. Appreciate that it's fun colors and keeping everything safe.
Not only that, it's all recyclable and biodegradable. So those popcorns that you're pulling out of there dissolve in water. They are not styrofoam. So
these are the
really
edible ones. Don't eat them, but you could eat them. These are the good ones.
She's committed to low environmental impact.
That's so nice. The pack job on this is lovely. Everything is wrapped up except for this amazing candle, which does not even need to be wrapped. So first thing we have is the Lucky Horseshoe candle. Ooh. And it's gorgeous. In gold, which I have to imagine is
beeswax.
Money. Yes. It's a big one too. This is a big candle. How long do you think this is going to take me to burn, Jim?
A while.
A while. All right. So we'll make sure this isn't like a one-day burn.
So look at the side of that. This is where you can inscribe your intention on the candle if you want. You can also put an intention underneath on a paper, but you can inscribe what you want on the side of that. That's why I love this horseshoe, because it'll take a really good intention along that flat surface. And of course, it's all beeswax. It's in that natural color. And you can get the horseshoe candle in any color from her, but this is a very powerful luck candle for sure.
I'm excited to light it up and put all of our intent in there. And maybe I'll even bring a piece of it with me in my pocket as like my part of my lucky bag. Oh. Yeah,
that's what you can do with some of the remains of the wax. That was a lucky candle spell. So you can take some of the remains and ball it up. That's another talisman. You can, like a bead around a string, and wear that around your neck. And then it's fragrant from the oils and some of the herbs and some of the glitter. And then you smell the beeswax and the herbs against your warm skin. And that ends up being a really wonderful talisman around your neck.
Ooh, that's going to be great. Plus, aren't bees like all about abundance? So it's like beeswax.
Totally.
Perfect. Yep. Makes so much sense. Next up, we have... everything is wrapped. It's so freaking cute with a little sticker and everything. A Bilkin coin.
I can't wait to talk about that in our next episode. So next week, stay tuned.
That's right. We'll go into it in more detail.
Yes. And we'll talk about this coin and many other ways to use coins for luck, because when we started going down that rabbit hole, Katie.
Yeah, that was quickly a whole topic that it needed to be on its own.
So
Yeah.
stay tuned to learn how to use that Bilkin coin and many others and coin magic next week.
Yes. And thus, our next item is, speaking of something you could put on a coin, we have good luck oil.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for you to smell this.
Little gems in the bottom. Beauty. Oh, wow. It smells like clove and cinnamon and just something that like wakes you right up. I love it.
It smells like luck itself.
There you go. Imagine that.
So I apply the good luck oil to my arms. I apply it to my chest. I apply it here, and I just radiate luck as I walk around. Oh my gosh, it's the best. Yeah.
Do you just use it like straight out of the tube?
Because it's already cut with other carrier oils that are nut free, and it's really excellent.
Cool. All right. Definitely anointing everything with that in my hands and the machine as much as they'll let me do. Yes.
You can put it in your hands like this, and then it's really fantastic. Yeah.
The next item I pulled out is good luck potion. So this is like a loose leaf tea, but really it's just a collection of lucky herbs. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Look at that looks amazing.
These are like high quality pieces. These aren't just powdered.
How does it smell?
You can actually tell what they are. It smells like Christmas is what it smells like. And I'm sure it's because of the star anise and the cinnamon and the clove. Oh my gosh.
She's going to brew it right now.
Immediately put this in my body. And I was thinking like the obvious way to consume and use this is brewing a tea, drinking it. But after going on Pam's website, I realized, of course, this is really just like a wash. You can brew it into anything, put it in a spray bottle, put it into a bath. So many options, Jim.
Brilliant.
Plus, it comes in this nice tin, which I know I'll be able to reuse and not just throw out, which is a bonus.
Okay, what's in the box?
It is the Gambler's Lucky 7 Mojo Bag, triple strength. Because why go for strength when you can get triple strength?
That's what I buy when I'm at the drugstore. Triple strength.
Nobody gets strength. You get extra strength.
No.
Strength is dead.
Now available without a prescription from Madame Pamita's Parlour of Wonders.
That means you get 3 times the amount of what the regular strength would be.
Some people need it.
I need it before rolling into what I perceive as being maybe my only lucky decade ever. Luck be a Katie. When I was previously in Vegas, I would step away from people so that they had better luck, and that worked. This time, I'm the lucky charm, and people around me will get lucky. So I'm very much looking forward to flipping the script. This is going to help. First things first, I see instructions, which again, on really nice paper, on paper, by the way. Nobody prints out instructions to include anymore. There's instructions on what it is, how to put it together, which I'm glad I'm reading this ahead because she says I need to connect with my mojo bag for 7 days straight before I use it. Much like breaking in a new deck of tarot cards or runes, that sort of thing. Always make sure you read the instructions at a time before you do things, folks. Then, of course, instructions on don't let people touch it, what to do to extend it, make sure you feed it, and all that good stuff.
Amazing. This shows how Madame Pamita was a teacher. It really is beautiful how she's able to give really loving and supportive instructions that are really clear. And then, of course, she's got YouTubes that you can watch that are fabulous and inspiring.
Agreed. And I think folks who are knitters, and I use that as a specific example only because I personally know that many designers nowadays are almost required to really provide a video aspect for certain skills because people want to know from you how to do it because you're the expert, you're the designer, you're the magical crafter, whatever it is. Folks who are crafters, but not necessarily magical practitioners, they're just sort of putting those two together. Parlour of Wonders. This website is a very easy, digestible first step into getting it. And such
Yeah.
a huge resource on all of these items.
What else you got?
We have the bag. So it's green, obviously, for luck. And then it also includes some green thread and needles to sew
Wow,
on.
everything.
Charm. Oh, petition paper. Green, obviously, luck. And then we have, okay. So we have a silver mercury dime,
Wow.
a horseshoe with a 4-leaf clover in the middle.
Oh, that's cool.
Very cute. Oh, wait, here, maybe that was the correct side. There we go.
Oh, yeah. So that's
Yeah.
for the outside.
Yep. So you'll attach
Awesome.
that to the outside of the
Yeah.
bag. Some nutmeg.
Yep.
Includes Buckeye. Job's tears.
Job's tear. It's
These are
Job's
the tears of your old
tears.
jobs.
Yeah. All the
Job's
people that miss you from your
Yeah.
old jobs that
That's
wish you were
right.
still there.
Then this is, I'm guessing, lodestone.
Lodestone is a magnetic stone that attracts things to you. So it's
Oh.
going to be an attractive agent to add to the mojo bag. Makes total sense.
Okay.
Very powerful lodestone, natural magnetic stone.
Cinnamon, arrowroot.
Arrowroot. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm learning a lot of new things here. I've never heard of this one. Yellow dock.
Oh, yep. Yellow dock.
One of my favorite words, sassafras.
Sassafras.
Another one we were talking about, pyrite.
Oh, iron pyrite. Yeah. Is that a chunk or
Yes.
is it sprinkles?
It's a chunk.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, that'll go in there with the
Yes.
lodestone. Also has iron. I wonder if you have iron filings in there. That'll be interesting to see. But
Oh.
it's okay. Keep going.
And then we have Irish moss.
Oh, of course. Irish moss. Yes.
And we have a sliver of ginger, like a slice of
Okay.
it. Good.
Nice.
And finally, alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
And then, of course, it comes with the good luck oil.
Also.
So it came with good luck oil in the kit. And then she also sent good luck oil on top of that. So I'm going to be all
Excellent.
oiled up.
You can use that on your candle. You can use that on your body. You can feed the bag itself. You can also feed the lodestone some iron filings.
Oh,
It's a
because it's
way-
magnetic, right?
Yeah.
Now that you've said
There
that,
might be
it
some
looks like
in
there are
there,
some. Yeah,
in
it's
there
kind of
with
like
it.
around it.
Yes. Yeah,
But of
wants
course.
it wants that. So it's been fed already. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, of course it is. She knows
Mhm.
everything.
She knows. This is amazing. I can't wait to see how this goes.
I might do like a side video for our patrons of me putting everything together.
Yes.
Just for why not?
Subscribe to our Patreon. You can watch Katie put all this together. It'll
Yes,
be
indeed.
amazing.
And remember, we are running all month long, starting this very week, our whole month of March Magic to inspire you with weekly challenges hosted on our Patreon page to make things like a magical talisman, like we're talking about this week, or a coin that's lucky to you. So if you join our Patreon, which is just $13 a month, that's open to that level, and also the new super fans level. So if you're interested in also joining my personal Patreon, which is on there that has even more magical making crafting tips, you can join both for a discount, and that's the super fans level. So either Knit a Spell level is open to all of our challenges, and each week we also have prizes. And this week's prize, Jim, is very fitting, a copy of Amulets and Talismans for Beginners by Richard Webster, published by Llewellyn.
It's a
So,
great book. Very
is.
foundational. You'll learn tons.
It's nice and digestible. So remember, you can find out more at patreon.com/Light from Lantern.
I can't wait till next week when we talk all about coins and using
Yes.
magic. Let us know what your magic talisman is in the comments section or by sending us an email. And I can't wait to see you next week when we flip the script on coin magic.
Yes, I can't wait to flip out with you.
Bye, everybody.
See you then. Thanks for
Thanks for listening.
If you enjoyed the show, consider sharing it with a friend, leaving a review on iTunes and Spotify, or following Knit a Spell on Instagram.
You can also subscribe to the Light from Lantern YouTube channel to enjoy full episodes of Knit a Spell and see our happy faces.
You can also learn more about readings, classes, and events going on with your favorite maker of magic, James Devine, by visiting thedivinehand.com and subscribing to his newsletter. Then follow Jim's fun and interactive Instagram account at DivineHandJim.
Keep up with Katie, the magical maker, by subscribing to her newsletter at lightfromlantern.com. You'll receive a free knitting pattern as a thank you gift. Then follow Katie on Instagram at lightfromlantern for even more magical making tips. See you next week.